say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That was Skylar Cole earlier on, getting us ready for some playoff basketball. Stay tuned, everyone. Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Milwaukee. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping game one was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You've got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes, I'm roaring and ready to go.
Hero from long range. The rebound by the Bucks. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
Holiday with it. 6 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet, and it's good off the back rim and in.
We know Drew likes to get to the rim, but he's developed a mid-range jumper for when the defense is playing him that way.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. The Bucks with a quick start to this game.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Butler. Passes to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Hero. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stepped below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
Now here's Butler. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Giannis. Adebayo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. Take a break. Take a break. Tee shot.
And he can't get the first one. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Grayson Allen. And the second free throw, good.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
Now here's Giannis.
Hold on! You gotta buckle up on that one.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Oladipo for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Connaughton. Outside Holiday. Butler against Middleton. Nice shot by Portis.
Bobby Portis, when he's rolling to the basket, he's now under more control.
Love with the screen on Middleton. Butler kicks to Love. Off target with his 3. Bucks leading by 6. Giannis high post. 6 points for him. Here's Holiday, and he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Drew Holiday does a great job of using his body to shield the defender.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Now, Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Nailed from three-point land.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Adebayo with a screen on Ingles. Butler finds Adebayo. Shoots over Portis. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Adebayo.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Carter. Ingles in the corner. Back to Carter. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Here's Holiday. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Holiday, the pass to Ingles. Puts the move on. And Giannis with the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
How about the effort? You did think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Lowry passes to Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Giannis. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Carter with the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 10. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Hero against Antetokounmpo. Hero kicks to Butler. The 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Yep, that one goes in there. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
And it's sent back by Carter. Ingles against Butler. Down low. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
Substitution on the court.
Five seconds left here in the second. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Milwaukee up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement, guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Just an incredible first half display. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Some would look at this game as a must-win in the series. What are the keys to getting it done?
For me, Ernie, it's all about protecting the ball. Treating every possession like it's your last.
Defensively, you got to be extra hungry. Chase down every rebound and keep constant pressure on the shooters.
Good tips from the experts.
Oh, when no one's an expert, Ernie.
I am.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Hero, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their sides, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Holiday. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Now, here's Butler. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And he stays with it. Here's Butler, back to Adebayo. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Matthews comes in for Allen. And then for Miami, Max Strus is checked in for Butler. And it's Oladipo in for Tyler Hero. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo over Matthews. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Oladipo.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Middleton dishes to Lopez. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Adebayo with a screen for Oladipo over Lopez. Here's Adebayo, and the layup is good. Adebayo's got 9.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Outside Crowder. And another three for Milwaukee.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Oladipo. Adebayo with a screen on Matthews. Buries it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Middleton. The kick out to Crowder. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists now in the game.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
Matthews against Oladipo. Adebayo the screen. Fires it up. And it doesn't even draw out. And so it's Milwaukee holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Dragic left side. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Martin. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Gorn leading by example.
Here's Vincent. Fires from the wing. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Love in the post. Lopez is there. Here's Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Robinson for 3, and it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks leading by 22. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
That free throw good from Long.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Both free throws good from Love. Reagan, back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Now, here's Portis. Banked in off the glass.
That was physical D, but Bobby Portis is so strong, he finished through contact.
Now, here's Butler. And it's in there.
Let me tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Giannis against Martin. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Here's Butler. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this win has really got to feel fantastic, guys. It evens up the series now at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new series now, but best of 5, if you will. You never want to lose 2 to start this thing off, but right now they've got something to be happy about going into game 3.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Crowder, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Grayson Allen. Free throw drops for Goran Dragic.
He still knows how to score the basketball. Goran Dragic has a lot left in the tank.
Vincent the pass to Robinson. The kick out to Oladipo. Robinson sets a screen for Oladipo. To the middle. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Oladipo.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Portis finds Ingles. Back to Portis. Over Love. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.